Have entire civilizations disappeared without leaving a clear explanation? Across the world, archaeologists continue to uncover incredible cities, monuments, and artifacts that challenge everything we thought we knew about ancient history. Some cultures vanished suddenly. Others left behind engineering feats that still seem impossible for their time. And despite decades of research, many of their greatest secrets remain unsolved. From underwater kingdoms to mysterious stone cities hidden in the jungle, these are 10 lost civilizations that continue to puzzle scientists. Indus Valley Civilization. More than 4,000 years ago, the Indus Valley Civilization was one of the largest and most advanced societies on Earth. Its cities featured straight streets, sophisticated drainage systems, public baths, and standardized brick construction. Yet despite its remarkable achievements, researchers still cannot decipher its writing system. Around 1900 BC, many of its great cities were abandoned. Climate change, shifting rivers, disease, or social collapse have all been suggested, but no single explanation has been confirmed. Even today, one of humanity's earliest civilizations remains largely silent. Easter Island Civilization. The people of Easter Island created nearly 1,000 enormous stone statues known as. Some weigh more than 80 tons and were transported across rugged terrain without modern machinery. Scientists still debate exactly how they accomplished this incredible feat. Equally mysterious is why their once thriving society declined so dramatically. Was it environmental destruction, civil conflict, European diseases, or a combination of factors? The answers remain elusive, making Easter Island one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. Located in present-day Turkey, was one of the world's earliest known cities. Around 9,000 years ago, thousands of people lived in tightly packed homes without streets. Residents entered their houses through openings in the rooftops, climbing down ladders into their living spaces. The city contains fascinating wall paintings, elaborate burials beneath house floors, and mysterious symbolic artwork. Yet archaeologists still struggle to understand its religion, social organization, and why such a successful settlement was eventually abandoned. Cahokia. Near modern-day, Louis once stood the largest city in North America before European arrival. At its peak, Cahokia may have housed over 20,000 people, complete with giant earthen pyramids, plazas, and astronomical structures. Then, around the 14th century, the city was deserted. Researchers have proposed drought, flooding, political instability, disease, or resource depletion, but none fully explains its disappearance. Today, its massive mounds remain as silent reminders of a forgotten civilization. Great Zimbabwe. Between the 11th and 15th centuries, Great Zimbabwe became the center of a powerful African kingdom. Its enormous stone walls were built without mortar, some rising over 11 meters high and stretching hundreds of meters in length. Early European explorers refused to believe Africans had built such impressive structures, creating myths that persisted for decades. Although archaeologists now know the city's true origins, they still debate why this prosperous civilization suddenly declined and relocated elsewhere. Hidden in Peru's Valley lies one of the oldest cities in the Americas. Dating back nearly 5,000 years, it developed monumental pyramids, sunken plazas, and sophisticated urban planning while showing almost no evidence of warfare. Surprisingly, no defensive walls or major weapons have been discovered. Scientists continue investigating how such a peaceful civilization organized itself and why it eventually faded away after centuries of prosperity. Mohenjo-Daro. Mohenjo-Daro was one of the greatest cities of the Indus Valley civilization. Its remarkable urban planning included multi-story homes, public baths, sewage systems, and carefully designed streets centuries ahead of their time. Yet its final days remain a mystery. Some researchers have suggested catastrophic flooding, while others believe earthquakes or environmental changes forced its abandonment. Strange skeletal remains found throughout the city once fueled dramatic theories, but no definitive answer has ever emerged. Nan, off the coast of Micronesia, sits one of the most mysterious ancient cities ever built. Nan consists of nearly 100 artificial islands connected by canals and constructed using enormous basalt columns. Some of these stone blocks weigh several tons, yet the civilization that built them had no known cranes or advanced lifting technology. Legends even claim supernatural forces helped move the stones. Archaeologists continue studying how this incredible engineering achievement was possible and why the city was ultimately abandoned. Discovered in southeastern Turkey, has completely transformed our understanding of early civilization. Built over 11,000 years ago, it predates Stonehenge by thousands of years and was constructed before the invention of agriculture according to conventional timelines. Massive carved stone pillars arranged in circular enclosures suggest an advanced ceremonial center created by hunter-gatherers. Even more puzzling, the entire site was intentionally buried by its own builders. Why they covered such an extraordinary monument remains one of archaeology's greatest unanswered questions. Atlantis. No lost civilization has captured the imagination quite like Atlantis. First described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, Atlantis was said to be a magnificent island civilization that disappeared beneath the sea in a single catastrophic event. For centuries, explorers have searched every corner of the globe hoping to find evidence of its existence. Some believe it was inspired by real events such as the eruption of Thera, while others argue it was simply a philosophical allegory. Despite countless expeditions and endless speculation, no definitive proof of Atlantis has ever been found, making it history's most famous unsolved civilization. The rise and fall of these civilizations reminds us how much of human history is still waiting to be discovered. Every new excavation has the potential to rewrite what we know about our past, and some of history's greatest mysteries may still be buried beneath the ground, hidden beneath the ocean, or waiting in unexplored jungles. Which lost civilization fascinates you the most? And which mystery do you think will eventually be solved? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey into the ancient world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more incredible discoveries here on. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.